Hey guys, so today we're gonna play some My Court, and we're gonna play a game right now. I started I think 2 weeks ago. The reason I haven't
It's the
been
2K
broadcasting
Sports
a lot is
pregame
because
show.
I didn't know if y'all would like.
Hello,
anything.
basketball fans. Welcome to the
I was
NBA on
like,
2K
you know
Sports,
what, let
along
me
with
just
Kenny
give
the
them
Jet
a
Smith
taste,
and
see if
Shaquille
they like
O'Neal.
it.
I'm Ernie Johnson.
Then depending on how many
In this game, we'll see the
comment
Atlanta
down-
Hawks
comment
going up
down
against the
below,
Oklahoma City Thunder.
then
And for Oklahoma City,
I'll
5-5
do
over their last 10
that's
games,
my
but they're
team
not
for
satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one
Remember,
under the
this is
win
not
tally
my
tonight.
chose team. This is my
Both of these
career.
teams
I
we're
got
about to watch,
drafted into this team.
slower pace, lots of half court,
yeah.
very methodical. Shaq, what do you
And
think is the key to making that style of
Tell
play
me
work?
if
Well, you
y'all
know,
want,
everybody in the
like,
NBA can
me
play,
to
but you
do
got to
more
have
of
discipline.
this
You got
game,
to take good
or
shots. You
y'all
got to
want me to
value each
stop,
possession.
like,
You got to play team
giving
basketball,
you-
and you have to believe in
you
the system. You know, I
these
played in a
gameplays.
system that was very difficult, the triangle, but once we started believing in the triangle,
we're starting the game now. From Kevin.
The Hawks play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live right here from Atlanta, Georgia. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg.
Alright, so I was on the bench. I'm on the bench. Then I press X. Then
For
it
Atlanta,
just
they
leads
come
me to
in
where
off a
I'm
loss to the
gonna play.
Wizards.
See right
And
there.
despite the outcome, I think they'll feel a little better about that game. There are a lot of positives that they can take away from that performance.
And I think that's exactly what they have to do, guys. Don't dwell on the final score. You know, think about the things you did well and move forward and take it from there.
And let's take this chance to look at some of the perimeter players who aren't afraid to mix it up in the middle either. These are the top rebounding point guards in the league. Russell Westbrook, number one.
And as you can see by his spot on that list, guys, very few point guards in the league can rebound like he can. I mean, he has a knack for always being in the right place when the shot goes out.
Well, Greg, he's extremely physical for a one guard, and because he is, he's not afraid to get in there and mix it up and come up with some of those loose balls and rebounds.
Hardaway's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. McGarry's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Adams. Scott pulls it in. The Hawks trailing. Teague the pass to Scott. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's Freak missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Uncovered. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Scott's got his first bucket in this one. The Thunder shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Lock at 6. Hardaway with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. And it's Teague. That time on the assist from Hardaway. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Here's Mendoza, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws here tonight.
I hate when the school says vibrating like that.
And the first one goes for the Thunder. McLemore has come in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And he can't hit the second. The Hawks leading. Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Doris?
Kevin, I asked what part of their offensive scheme he feels most confident in today, and he said it's probably the depth of perimeter shooting talent that they've got. He said our guys can flat out shoot it, and you're going to see it today. Gentlemen?
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Outside Teague, the three. The shot is off, and it's Oklahoma City the other way, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Well, that's got to wear on you.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Mendoza. Great D that time from Hardaway.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta. And Kevin.
I think it's another level I can go to.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty.
Let me know what y'all want to see.
And so we conclude the first half.
Documentaries they be doing, tell me, I'll do it.
Okay.
This is the locker rooms. This is where the coach come and talk to us, and this is where it shows me how I've been doing this game.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. I'm going to be blunt. Our low-post offense has been awful.
Wow,
we're not creating anything around the bucket. We can handle these guys in the paint, trust me. Let's show them how strong we can.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Freaks checked in for Dion Waiters. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Hardaway is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bazemore at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Thunder trailing by 4. Now here's Freak, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And the basket good. Ibaka's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Bazemore dishes to Millsap, and that one's good. Millsap's got 8.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
It's stolen by Schroeder. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They double in with Freak. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Hardaway again missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. McGary's checked in. Atlanta leading by 4. Hardaway from outside. The rebound by McGary. McGary's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Westbrook passes to McGary. It's stolen by Schroeder. And they're moving it up. And that one goes in as he is fouled. Thunder trailing by 8. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak. And it's Waiters in at the 3 slot. Here's Bazemore. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Offensive rebound, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. That's 10 points for Millsap.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Goes up on the block. Horford's shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 14.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
I didn't jump up because I don't, right here, on this jump ball, I didn't jump up because I don't know how to
Atlanta
jump.
with the ball.
Like, I did it, yeah, I just figured out the button.
Here's Schroeder.
So when I was trying to do the jump
Inside.
ball, it didn't
And
work
the ball
for me.
travels out of bounds. It was last touched by a bounce.
Alright, so they set me on the bench again. I came back, it showed me the weakness and everything.
The Hawks leading by 15. Korver gets a wide open look. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
Yeah, but they've got to find a way to convert those extra possessions into points if they're going to come back in this one.
Great open look there. 8 points for Enes Kanter.
And it's almost as if they knew exactly what the D was going to throw at them on that possession.
And it's Korver in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. Shoots.
I know you have to hit a truck
Rebound by the
outside.
Hawks.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated.
Oh, I'm trying to
The
record
basket
video.
looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
It's stolen by Korver.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Hawks.
Agreed, Steve. And guys,
next
the
one,
fast
tell
break
me
was
if you
run, I
want me
thought,
to
beautifully
play online
all night by these guys.
or
Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Mendoza. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Durant dishes to Kanter. Here's Mendoza. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
So now my remote died. I had to switch from remotes, but yeah. Oh, this is
The free throw off from Mendoza. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. And it's sent back by McGarry.
Move it.
To the middle. Here's Payne. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Schroeder kicks to Korver. Outside, Scott. And so it's the Hawks taking care of it.
That's the end of the game. And that's what I'm using. So, alright guys. See you next time. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, comment down below, like the video, and see you next time.